look attractive at least. Keep their looks up.
Oh yeah, 40. I know plenty of 40-year-old women who look good. Megan Good being one of them.
Me too.
Ashanti.
Yeah. I mean, I see it all the time. Ashanti, I see it all the time. Beyonce,
Yeah, right?
but
Bernice Burgos.
yeah,
Bernice Burgos.
Right, but you know what one thing these women have in common that look this good? Money.
Makeup.
Money, makeup.
Money
and makeup.
One mic, though. One mic.
Sierra
Cap, because you had a whole mess head turned into.
They get the same makeup as the regular everyday chicks and everything. They just buy a different brand because the name was
thank you,
top dollars. But it's the same type of chemical makeup or y'all is using.
Right.
Exactly.
The top name on it. That's why you're paying extra for.
Talking about her looks when anybody can pay for makeup to look like that. I don't.
Then anybody would have been doing it. Everybody would be doing it.
There's TS women. Like I just said, I know personally TS women who look like straight out women because of weave and makeup.
Did you just know that? Wait. Did you just say TS woman? What the hell? Did you just call the TS woman?
Yeah, no, stupid. Yes.
Melanie, get in the corner, Melanie. Get in the corner. Word up.
Yes, I did. I
corner
said
now.
that.
You're grounded.
So why we keep?
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
So why do we keep talking about the looks of someone who's beating their face to the gods and wearing weaves? It don't matter what you look like, because mainly anybody can look good. So why do we keep talking about her looks? Let's talk about her character. Let's talk about things like that. We're talking about this woman's looks all night. That shouldn't really matter.
We ain't talking about her looks all night. It is what
that
it
was
is.
I left Glock and I came back. I literally left and came back like an hour later, and you were saying the same thing about her looks.
That man infatuated with that woman.
That's hilarious.
No, I really wasn't. We were talking about a whole host of things. You tend to just doze off, but we were talking about a lot of stuff. Okay. You just heard, me again say something about her looks, which is obvious. But
that was one of the first things I brought up. That was one of the first things I brought up was her character, man, because like her character, a woman's character can make her body.
One mic, yo.
Let me finish answering Melanie though.
Yo, you want to the fuck up, man? God damn. You can't hear anything.
If it was that easy for any girl to be beautiful, then any girl would be beautiful, right?
I know a lot of girls. I know a lot of girls on IG that are IG models, but don't look like that in person.
Okay, if it's that easy, why ain't all girls looking like that then?
Man, crazy.
Maybe the problem is you keep focusing on IG models too much.
Yeah.
I've seen females without makeup in 40 in shape. They don't have money like everything. I'll smash the hell out of them.
But I'm not young girls. But we're not talking about 40-year-old women without makeup. We're talking about one specific one. We're talking about one specific one with hella makeup and weave. That's what we're talking about. Did you go
on her IG page? Because I'm looking at Ebony's IG page now.
No.
Well,
so we're gonna downplay her looks. You just want to downplay her looks.
I'm not downplaying her looks. I'm just saying you keep talking about it like that's all that matters.
I heard you talking about it. I didn't say that was all that mattered. When you came in, that's what you heard. You heard me saying it's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But you hear it wrong, baby.
That's what I kept
hearing. You wrong, baby. You were hearing wrong, baby. I didn't say that.
What I can say, she is a pretty woman. She's my taste? No. And will I smash her? No. She does nothing for me. But she's not. It is looking easy.
But guess who else is up that?
Too. I would say that.
No, she's gorgeous. From what I see, she looks gorgeous. But what I'm saying is, you keep
I ain't saying all that.
To me, from what I see, she's gorgeous, but I'm saying that's who else is 40.
You think her beauty is cat?
No, I don't. I never said that. I just said y'all keep focusing on looks.
No.
When you can sit there and you can literally make yourself look however you want.
Watch the stream again when you went to sleep, and you'll see it really wasn't just about no damn looks.
I never went to sleep. I went to the park to walk my dog.
Well, you might want to watch that little segment where you weren't there, and you'll see it wasn't about no looks.
You gotta do that. You gotta go to sleep.
What you say? I didn't hear you.
No, I think he just ran his mouth. But like I said, Melody, it wasn't about no looks. That we wasn't. That wasn't the only thing we were talking about. But that is part of it.
Oh, definitely, 100%. But what I'm saying is that's not the main thing, because anybody can. If they're not,
nobody said it was
boss, man. Yo.
Nobody said it was the main thing, Melody. I said it was part of it. I never said it was the main thing. When you do date somebody, that's honestly, let's be honest with you. When you date, looks has a big play in that.
The sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap it up, B.
People
Chill
might
the fuck out.
Guess who else is in their 40s and look good? Melanie King. But why does Melanie King look so good? We already know why.
She found Dr. Miami.
Right. So what I'm saying is anybody can make themselves.
Okay, you made that point. We're not. It's listen. Her looks is part of it. Nobody's saying it's all about her looks.
Man, you want some too?
Melody King looks creepy.
Let's wrap that up. Let's wrap that up.
I'm gonna wrap it up. So let's wrap it up.
No, I'm just saying, just stop that. This is getting y'all going in circles right now. Like, chill out with this.
Thank you. That's all I got to say.
I noticed that beautiful women are usually single, like Halle Berry, Nicole Murphy. The list goes on. Why are they single?
I don't know.
Good question.
I think I can answer that.
Say that again.
I think I can answer that. They're probably single because they got so many options with so many different men that it's hard for them to choose who they actually want to settle down with. They rather play the field and capitalize off their looks than settle for one good man.
But they've been doing that all.
You said say that again. What you said before? I missed that question.
I said, why have you noticed that? Why is it so many beautiful women who are single? Real pretty women.
And yeah, Hustler just mentioned one point of it. Yeah, like realistic point of view. I mean, put it this way. I always say this: women learn the game when they babies because they was young. So y'all learn the game since y'all was kids and everything. But most of y'all's gonna have bigger, better benefits than not when y'all get older. When y'all start blossoming and everything, y'all blossom differently and stuff like that. That will actually show who's top tier beautiful, who is not. You got those females that are top tier beautiful and everything that get stuff catered to them based on their looks so much. They have an unrealistic world view of how things are. Men's supposed to overly cater to you. And part of that could be their upbringing also too. They have fathers that overspoil them so much the way it is and everything that they feel like men's supposed to over cater to you. We heard Shaq say this about his daughter, stuff like that. You want a man you can control, you need the baby and everything. We hear Steve Harvey now with that whole mess about men should be at the table when she is the table, blah blah blah, all that mess and everything. How you raising a stepdaughter, it's the overinflated ego that's built up in women and everything. And it's
the character is flawed, huh?
That's exactly. That's why they're the most single ones.
But
emotional damage.
My point exactly.
You remember Jenny Jones back in the 90s? How she always had those Geek the Sheet shows, those models, and they kept wondering like, I'm this bomb-looking chick and everything, looking fine, but men are scared to talk to me and everything. Men are scared to talk to me, blah blah blah. Well, that kind of shows it. I mean, you have an overinflated ego the way it's that deeply hard like that you really embarrassed a dude, like, what I'm saying, with no problem. They're not taking that chance. It's like that.
And they never want to own up to that.
Give them a chance. So they would just assume that you always got someone, of course, from that status. Or the fact is, you might be one snobbish looking chick. There's a reason why some of them that actually do give a man, they kind of wonder why their man cheat on them with someone that's less attractive than them. Because he provides other things that you ain't providing and everything.
Is that an adult sort of perspective? Just so that we can get sort of understand it. Is that something you've had to deal with personally, or is it just something you're throwing out because you've had more of a general perspective, sir?
Mel, I'm guessing that's to you.
What are you talking about?
What was the question, Simon? I didn't hear what you said.
I'm just asking him, like, the stuff he was talking about, right? In terms of like how we experience women as men. Is that his personal experience, or is it something that's anecdotal, like, or is it something that he's maybe like been presented with from one of his friends or something?
No, that's something I hear, see all the time, and analyze. We all see this in front of our face.
Okay.
However you take it, that's the reality. Because if you want to act kind of naive about it, then why you see a lot of females that you see that's so gorgeous online, but they're single? Not all of them, but a large percentage of them males are too.
Okay, so
naive that you know what it is, what it will try to accept their word for it and everything. Then that's one of the problems.
All right. So you think most females are out here dealing with like that sort of shit? Like they really are out here like that, like how you described, right?
Yeah, they out here like that. What are you talking about?
Okay, cool. And that's
honestly, can I be honest? I see a lot of unattractive girls that be single. like, okay, you got the pretty ones. They be running through dudes. They do that. Okay, but I see a lot of basic, unattractive chicks that be single, like a dollar bill, single dollar bill. Like you could take Oprah and her whole entire career. She was single for the longest. I don't know if she with somebody now, but she's not appealing. You feel me?
She's still with that dude. Yeah, he's been together for years, decades.
Yeah.
The fact is that she's like the master one. She doesn't show him off as much.
When you're talking about Oprah, are you talking about you?
And then when we talking about Lizzo. Lizzo just now got some kind of dude. She been single for the longest. The unattractive chicks be single out here, bro.
They either be single or they be with same-sex relationships.
Right, exactly.
What are you talking about, same-sex relationships?
That doesn't mean they're not getting smashed. That doesn't mean they're not getting smashed.
The girls, like a lot of them are so unattractive, they get with the same sex.
That's so
that doesn't mean that you're not getting smashed. The ugly girls get smashed also too.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a thought process when I was on my lowest point, my lowest ebb, where I thought, oh, I might be gay. Like, I might be gay.
G-hate.
You know, G-hate, bro. G-hate.
I'm boggled
out. How do women get to this point? How do women get to this point? It's so natural to them. It's like, when I got with my first baby mother, right?
How you can be gay?
How?
G-hate.
Yo,
queer.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you a story in a minute, right? Yeah,
I'll be back.
So when I got, is it?
Oh God!
Wait, why you got that soundbite up there? Two dudes hugging, bro.
What did dude just say?
Why you got that soundbite up there anyway?
What did dude just say? What did dude just say?
I know what he just said.
Well, then that goes to show you why I did what I did. That plays into what I did. I just
don't know why it happened.
Because it's funny. That's why.
No, because it's not so vice versa in our present political stance, because this has been pulled up everywhere. So us having a conversation on a basic level, just saying like we're heterosexuals, it's not a problem, because we're not putting out the alphabet sort of words or all this, you know, we're having a decent conversation in terms of, you know, what that may lead to in terms of our future spawns. You know, I don't want my daughter coming up here like dealing with that toilet shit. No, like I don't. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things. So okay, and this is where we need to get to a point where we have our stance and we put you know, the picket in the fence and go, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, although we have our disagreements, we can chicken and chuckle about that. That's fine. But it's just like there comes a point where it's just like, yo, I'm not about to have my you know, next generation indoctrinated with this stuff.
So you saying that because women are single, it might be lead to lesbianism? What?
What are you? Well, what are you?
I'm heterosexual.
Okay.
I knocked my wine over.
Oh.
Okay, so
you got some more, you're good.
All right, so
I've been drinking
I'll contest you with this. Okay, right, okay, cool. You're a heterosexual lady, right?
Right.
So if your daughter came into your house and said she was more linear to the female than the male, and that's what she wanted to marry, what would be your stance?
Is she sure? How long has she thought? You know, if it makes her happy, I'm not going to disown her.
You see?
Order, but I'm not. You know.
So then, what world are we leading in towards? Because
her and your world.
No, for real. I you know, we gotta be real about this. I'm not leaning into this whole manosphere bullshit in terms of like, oh yeah, this, that, the other. I'm just saying this is the real world. And I asked the lady a real question, right? Which was, if her daughter did that, what would be her response? So your daughter is the person that looks up to you as an idol. No one else in the world. No one. Okay?
What in the world is that?
Are you hawking over there? Hawking and spitting?
As she looks up to you, idol.
Talking, man. What the fuck?
You don't know what hawking is?
No, I'm naive as fuck, man.
Hacking is like a, you know, when you're trying to cough, like a cough up a hairball type.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Yeah.
I said that in the beginning, right? I'm just saying, like, when you have a child, you have to be very conscious about what you're teaching them, because it's like they're leaning.
Why are you talking about this, y'all? Why are you talking about this?
Like a grown daughter. That's what I'm assuming, not a child.
But why is he interested in this? Why is he talking about this?
I'm to see where he going with it. I'm just gonna see where he gonna end up landing the plane. I'm just going along.
He ain't really trying to land that.
Okay. Bro, you've been talking about a chick's looks for the longest.
I'd rather talk about a chick's looks than these people's sexual orientation, especially when we're talking about dudes. So I don't get how I'm wrong over there, nigga.
Why
yeah, we're gonna have to change the subject on that because we dropping in viewers. So let's change the subject on that.
Cause he killing the stream with this bullshit. Never mind. Yeah.
All right. If you want me to drop, I'll drop. I'm just having a conversation.
No,
I mean we ain't asked you to drop. We just said like let's not talk about that,
nigga. You just said that. And you got some sort of ego. You seem like some sort of guy that like pulls up in the morning and like wants to finesse her woman with some sort of ultra sort of conversation.
Who is he talking to?
We were talking
to you. Who is he talking to?
Want to be with a woman?
He talking to you talking to, man? You talking to me?
I don't know. It's what these women be out here dealing with all day long, and it's a problem. So unless you
he must be from the just. He must be from the just Pearly crowd.
Must be.
You got these women under control, and you know it. You know it. I'm putting up some other voice from somewhere else, and you don't want to hear it because you damn well know you're going to lose control. You're going to lose control at some point in time.
Let's talk about Ebony K. Williams. Let's go back there. Jeez, man. Somebody else say something about her so I could.
Yeah, but this dude is literally trying to pop shots. It's like, nigga, what is wrong with you?
That's why I'm trying to change it. Cause
like, dude, I'm literally letting the nigga speak and you coming at me. It's like, dude, you do know I could drop you, right?
Drop me.
What is going on here?
Is that what you want?
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Because I'm like Santa Claus. I'm like Santa Claus. I give you what you want.
That's your ego.
Bye.
Okay.
Death Note.
God, thank you.
I was about to say, give us a Death Note.
Man, you gotta get out my face with that, man. Shoot. I'm trying to give you a license to speak, but you coming up in here disrespecting this stuff, man. Like, don't ever do that, man. Like, I try to give everybody the floor, dog. Like, I try to give everybody their time to speak, but you up here talking about crazy stuff, and I'm looking up and I see the numbers going down. It's like, dude, respect the host.
Right.
If you don't want to respect what I'm.
Oh my God.
What's up? What's up, Rick?
He left.
No, I was gonna say one thing I noticed though with these black UK dudes, you know, they have this kind of like ego, I don't know, and it's like they feel like they're better. They feel like that they're better than us black Americans and shit. So I think
but like you gotta understand, man. Like, this is just serious stuff going on, and you got to go with the cheerio and all this other bloke shit. Like, what is your problem, man? You're trying to take control of all of the females and stuff. Like, man, dude, shut up.
You sound so good.
Dude talking sound like he got water.
Man,
sound like he got water in his mouth.
Right. Like, and you up here bringing up all of these homo topics and stuff. Like, we trying to tell you, like, stick to the topic of what we talking about. But instead you want to come up here and do this, and then on top of that, you want to disrespect me? Like, dude, I'm the wrong person to be trying to disrespect up in here. Cause I'm giving you a platform to say what you got to say, but you talk about something that ain't got nothing to do with the topic. And we all are telling you, chill out, man. But then you want to come with an attitude? Like, first of all, don't ever try me. Okay? That's all I'm just saying. Like, respect my wishes. I like to let everybody rock up on these panels no matter who it is. But at the end of the day, don't try me. That's all I'm saying. I'm cool as a MFer, but at the same time, I will boot you and I will block you from this panel. Flat out.
You know why he tried you, because he felt some type of way that you were telling him that he's not making any sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
And that's kind of like, come on now, you're on a public platform. You got to be more.
I mean, whether you're the host, whether you're the host of a channel, whether you're the host of a channel or given, the blessings to be a co-host, there's still like a certain level of respect. Man, there's still a certain level of respect that should be had. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
And also too, know this as the host and co-host, that these cats, they know this, so therefore they're going to use this to try to get under your skin to cause you to use half the damn streams talking about their ass. So just be cool, bro.
All right, man. Like I said, this is the end of it. I'm not about to talk about it no more. So let's get back to the topic at hand. We were talking about Ebony Williams and all that other stuff. So he a non-factor right now. So let's get back to that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now